This is Ideas to I Do. I'm Amy Rogers. An engagement session is a great way for couples to get comfortable with their potential wedding photographer. Derek Smith of Sunshine Photographics lets us tag along for one of his weddings in which he was already well acquainted with the couple after doing their engagement photos and worked together with the bride to achieve her ideal wedding pictures.
One for the camera. Perfect. Earlier today, when we were just walking around, we would find a place that I thought would just look great. You got to let a bride know that even though she may be sitting on a concrete wall, it's going to be something she's going to appreciate later. What's very good for me is I take an image and I show it to her. I say, hey, this is what we're getting and this is why we need to be doing it.
Oh, what a fun shot. Love it.
My name's Derek with Sunshine Photographics. We've been in business since '91 and weddings is 90% of our business. Oh, that's cool, Kate. I love this shot. I grew up in the film era. We were actually one of the first photography companies to go digital here in Orlando, so I've had to mold myself to that style, and what I've really found that a lot of my brides and grooms are asking for is the journalistic style. It just has been popular for years, so 85% of our wedding coverage is about journalistic, but we also go through a whole portfolio with the brides and grooms to show them different styles that we're capable of. We kind of mold to what they want, actually. I ask that brides and grooms, if they see something on the internet, I have no problem trying to duplicate that for them. I'm obviously not going to be able to create a cathedral in the background, but if she likes a pose or something like that, I'd be happy to see that. It's not my way or no way. I mean, there's a lot of great photographers out there, and I'm not the only one. We do an engagement session with the bride and groom for a trial run. It shows them that we're not a real demanding type of person, and it's showing that it's not really going to be that bad. We're not that rough. Okay, go for it. I used to do packages where it included albums or it included engagement sessions and things like that, but I never found one package that would fit anyone's needs. So about 7 or 8 years ago, we switched to a la carte. So what we do initially is we just shoot everything. The bride receives a CD of all the high-res files, and if they choose to use our services for an album, we'll definitely design that for them, or they can do something on their own, and they do get a copyright release with all of our images. A lot of the images now that I provide, we're providing them on a little USB stick, and it comes in a real cool packaging. That's kind of a trend that's starting to happen in my field. The CD's kind of going away a little bit. Well, you definitely need to look through an entire wedding, not just a portfolio on a website. It's just so easy nowadays with digital to make bad images look good. I suggest that you look through an entire wedding. You got to see the proofs. You got to see the images out of the camera, not all doctored up type of images. And you got to have insurance. I think a business license is very important. And ask your other vendors who they like. You definitely want someone who gets along with all of your other vendors and someone who has a great reputation.